With the Lache Pre, the biggest piece we're looking at is making sure that we're driving our feet to where we're trying to land, whether that's on the ground or on an obstacle. I don't want to drive my knees, just like if I'm jumping to something, I want to extend my feet, see my feet, be able to land and absorb in. Same thing with the Lache Pre, whether that's on the ground, on the edge of an obstacle, or to a wall, I want to make sure I'm driving my feet, getting my feet on the obstacle and then absorbing in. At first, just start with a little bit of swing. I want to be able to control the bar and drive my feet where I'm going. The other aspect that is important after driving and shooting my feet where I want them to go is making sure that I throw the bar. If I just let go of the bar and I drive my feet, I'm going to be in this position here. I'm not going to be able to see what I'm landing on. So I kick my feet, throw the bar to get my chest forward so I can see where I'm landing. Practicing that just very easily, just creating a little bit of swing, keeping your feet together, butt back, knees up, driving your feet, throwing the bar, getting a nice good landing. Again, spotting somewhere on the ground that I'm shooting my feet towards. Again, I don't want to drive my knees. I don't want to pop my hips and go up and then come down. There shouldn't be much floating, especially if you're not going for that much distance as of yet. We don't want to throw our knees. We don't want to pop our hips. Again, not going up and then down, more shooting towards the obstacle. As I throw the bar. As when I'm working any progression, finding that Goldilocks zone. Again, sometimes when things are too close, it's actually harder. You don't have enough time to let the technique develop. And then of course, if things are too far away. With this, just changing from driving my feet to the ground, now I'm gonna drive my feet to an obstacle. Still, everything's the same. I don't wanna float. I don't wanna drive my hips, throw my knees. I wanna point my feet to where I'm trying to land. With something like this, I'm not looking to have a huge swing. I'm just trying to build the technique. Driving my feet, throwing the bar. Shooting my feet where I'm going, pointing them, just like if I'm jumping and landing, and making sure to throw that bar to get my chest forward to be in that good stick position. With progressing this again, all we did was move our landing from the ground to a 1 foot box. It's scarier. You're trying to land on the edge. And for me, going down, I feel like is actually a little bit harder. Ideally, I would want to pull in more of a little bit higher box and an angle so that I'm safer and feel like I can have more of a softer edge, or that I can at least just practice doing a bounce. Even when I'm just progressing and practicing going into that landing continuum, that bounce, I'm still driving my feet to where I'm going, throwing that bar. Getting a nice good landing continuum bounce back. Can start to progress to landing on top, landing on the edge, again with that nice, soft, slanted front edge here. Making sure to drive those feet, throw the bar. Ultimately, you can start to bring in different obstacles with more slant, less slant, higher, lower. This is a nice box to practice on because it's higher. Like I said, for me, that's a little bit more comfortable. And it has this nice slant, lots of wall that I can shoot my feet to and practice just getting my feet on the obstacle, bouncing off before I feel like I need to try to land on top or even on the edge. Again, utilizing that bounce, lots of surface space, slanted wall, driving my feet to it, throwing that bar, getting a nice good bounce. With this, it's nice because I can actually start to practice throwing that bar, getting my chest in front of me. There's enough box for me to do that feet hands, feet bounce back, which is helping me to practice getting my body forward as opposed to just being back here, bouncing and going to the ground. Utilizing that good starter swing, sticking my butt back, extending my legs, driving my legs through, pointing them where I'm going, throwing that bar, getting into that nice good feet, hands, feet bounce back. And then progressing it so that each time I'm landing a little bit higher. If I need to, just landing on top of the box before I try to get too precise with that precision edge landing. With the box being a little bit higher, a lot of times people will tend to try to drive their hips and float to land on top. It more has to do with when you're releasing from the bar. If I'm going higher, I just wait a little bit longer. With waiting a little bit longer, it's even more important to throw that bar to get my chest back over top. The lower I am, and the reason we start by just going to the ground is because we don't need as much of that throwing of the bar, because I'm already pretty vertical when I go into my landing on the ground. As we go higher, we do have to incorporate more of that throwing of the bar.